Good morning, students, and welcome back to the class. Today we'll be continuing our lesson, that is food we eat. So let me share my screen. Okay, so we already learned about the different types of plants and the edible parts of plants that we eat. Today we'll be talking about the plant products and so on. Okay, parts of some plants are used to make different food items such as tea, coffee, cocoa, sugar, spices, oil, and medicines. So these are the different food items that we get from plants and we use them. Yes, so tea, tea is mainly on the hill station. So people there, they wear a bag on their head, how it is tied in this picture, and they go up there on the tea plantation and they pick the leaves and they put it behind in these baskets. Same with coffee and cocoa. We all know cocoa is very, very famous in Africa. It is found in Africa. Okay, so cocoa is used to make what, children? All of us know it is used to make chocolate. Okay, we'll be seeing that also. So now the plant that gives us spices, they give us oil, they give us sugar also. So these are what we're going to talk about. Okay, so tea leaves, coffee beans, cocoa beans, and sugar cane stem. Tea, coffee, cocoa, and sugar are from plants. The tea leaves of plants are used to make tea. So we use the tea leaves and we make tea out of them. Then the seeds of coffee and cocoa plants are usually called beans. So coffee and cocoa are usually called beans, and again we make coffee out of the coffee beans, and obviously we make chocolate out of the cocoa beans, like we all know. And then coffee beans are used to make coffee. People drink tea and coffee as beverages. So we drink tea or coffee as beverages, okay, as hot drinks. Okay, then coming to tea leaves, coffee beans, cocoa beans, we're still talking about this. Now, cocoa beans are crushed and are used to make cocoa. So they are crushed, these beans are crushed, and that is how they make cocoa. Cocoa is used to make chocolates. Sugar cane is used to make sugar and jaggery. Okay, so now the sugar cane that you see, these long, huge plants, yes, the sugar cane gives us sugar, and also they make jaggery. That is also a sweet. That is also like sugar. Only people use it, to make their tea or anything if they don't want to use sugar. Okay, mainly the people who are diabetic, they are advised not to use the sugar that we get from sugar cane. So they use this jaggery, which is not going to affect them, and so they can put it in their tea or their coffee or whatever they want to drink. Okay, so this jaggery is also, it gives a sweetness when you use jaggery in your beverages. Okay, then continuing to dried seeds, fruits, roots, and bark. Okay, dried seeds, fruits, roots, and bark of certain plants are used as spices. Yes, we Indians, we eat lot of spices, isn't it, children? Okay, so these are dried seeds. How do we get spices from dried seeds, fruits, roots, and barks of certain plants, and we use them as spices? Spices are used to flavor food, isn't it? So when you have the taste of food or flavor of food, you use spices. Okay. The bark of cinnamon tree. Can you see this picture here, children? This is the bark of a cinnamon tree. The fruits of cardamom. Can you see this is the fruits of the cardamom plant? Okay, dried flower buds of clove plant. Okay, so clove plant, when it dries up, it looks like this below. Can you see? Yes, that's the dried flower buds of clove plants, and also fruits of pepper plants. Okay, this is a pepper plant. So the fruits of the pepper plant, all of these are used as spices while cooking. Okay, so cinnamon, cardamom, clove, and pepper, all of these are spices that we use while our mothers or anybody does cooking. Okay, then the seeds of mustard and cumin plants are also used as spices in cooking. So can you see mustard, children? We get mustard also from a plant, cumin also from plants, and they are both used as spices for cooking. Okay, then coming to oils. The seeds of some plants such as mustard, sunflower and groundnut are used to make oil. And what are these? These are called oil seeds. So let's see again, what are the plants? Mustard, sunflower and groundnut are used to make oil, and these are called oil seeds. Okay, so mustard oil, sunflower oil and groundnut oil, as you can see in the picture, all these plants are used to make oil. Okay, then, coming on to oils again, some fruits such as olives and coconuts are used to make hair oil. The oil that we get from fruits is used for cooking and as hair oils also. We use olive oil for cooking and as hair oils, and even coconut oil, we use them as a hair oil and also for cooking, as you can see in the picture, children. Okay, so can you see? Yes, we get coconut oils in packets. We even get olive oils in bottles, isn't it? So we use them for both cooking and as for your hair oil too. Moving on to medicines. Parts of certain plants are used to make medicine. The dried flower buds of clove plants. Okay, clove is not just used as a spice, it is also used as a medicine. The stem of the turmeric plant and the leaves of plants such as tulsi and neem are used to make medicines. So all these clove, turmeric, tulsi and neem, they're all very important and they're used to make medicine. See, turmeric, even if somebody you go and bang yourself somewhere on a wood or anywhere you bang, you see the first thing that your mother does, she brings some turmeric, she mixes it with water and she puts on that place where it is affected, because this turmeric powder itself or the plant itself has such a good medicinal value that when you put it, it immediately brings down the pain, the swelling or whatever the affected area is. Okay, so it helps to bring down. So we use plants that are clove plant, turmeric plant, tulsi and neem as medicines. Tulsi and neem medicines are usually used for people who have cold or fever or anything as such. So finally, what we have learned, we can see that plants are very useful to living things. So we should grow a lot of plants around us. Okay, so make sure you are growing plants because plants are very useful. And now we have come to the end of our chapter, children. So thank you for joining me and let's see each other in class. Thank you.